Sometimes in this format, there's very good chance. I mean, anyone can do so. And they were returning well. I think credit to them that they put a lot of pressure on us. So we had to play smartly. We had to change a lot of things during the match as well. And I think that paid off today for us. And really happy that Jeevan in our second tournament to do, and for Jeevan here playing in Chennai at home, and my first title here in Chennai, especially with the year I've had last year without winning a title, it's great to start the year with a title. I think it's a positive sign. I'm headed in the right direction hopefully, and looking forward to the coming season.
Yeah, exactly like Rohan said, it was good that we got that early break, and Rohan Devish are really known for not giving any easy holes no matter how good the guys serve. So we saw that early when we got that break back on Rohan's serve, and I think like he said, what we did well was make some changes right away from 3-all in the first set, and the important thing again was we were able to talk in the changeovers and communicate things that I felt when we were doing eye formation on the serve, and after that, I think those changes really helped a lot. And yes, played really smart. Rohan kept going after his return the whole time, and I think it was important for me to just start the point on my side, because it's very difficult to return that swinging lefty serve that Devish has, and then Puram's kicker. So my plan was just to try to start the point, however it starts, whether it's a lob or whether it's just a chip or anything like that. And we knew which spots to cover after that, and I think we did a good job with that stuff throughout the match.
Jeevan, this was your first final. First final. And what did Rohan tell you before the final? Because he's had the experience of playing in intensity games like these. How did you enjoy this moment?
I loved the moment. It was great. You're playing in your backyard. It's already being in the final was not being seeded. It's already a great start to the season. Rohan, we went out there and some balls like we always did, once in the morning and once right before the match, and pretty much what he's been telling me the whole time. Have fun with it, just go after your shots, believe in your strokes, don't second guess, and he's definitely not the guy to second guess. So, it's rubbing off, so I'm able to see it in patches. If not, I would love to get more consistent with the things that I'm doing. But yeah, just, I had a lot of fun out there. Didn't really feel any pressure because he kept me in the moment. He never really made me feel like it's a huge match or anything like that. And truly had a great time out there, and I felt that I took another little step towards getting better today.
Rohan, Jeevan was the least experienced player on the court, considering the level of the tournament. Would you say, and he was the only one who did not concede a break today, and with his lob, chip, smart, those inbuilt winners, would you say that he was the outstanding player today at the court?
Of course, he's been playing great. Like I said, every match he was improving. So, as a player, when he understands the game and he reads the game, and sometimes when I tell him to make the changes, he realizes right away, and that shows that a player wants to improve, wants to get better. And today, like today, he served extremely well. He's got a great serve. He just has to use it as a variety of serves, and that makes a difference. And when you have a lefty-righty combination, it's always tough. Always tough. Even for us to play against them, or they're playing against us. So I think we just made sure we used his strengths to the right place, and that really worked today.
Can you elaborate? You were saying that you made a few changes. Can you elaborate on that? What were the changes?
The changes were, mainly of, where we are serving. At the beginning of, I think the first couple of days, we had a pattern. We were just doing maybe tee or body. So, the changes what we made is maybe hit a kick serve, hit a flat serve. So, all the variety on that serve, and not really, even though they're returning well, I always told Jeevan that trust your serve. Trust, your serve is, a big weapon, and even for me, it's a big weapon. So go after that. And if the return comes right, that's too good. But at least, we should start off the point being positive, and I think that worked for us today.
Who do you play with after this? Rohan is going to play with Pablo.
I'm not playing next week anywhere because I signed up for Australian Open with Udi Sela, and we're like a few out right now. So I might go to Melbourne just to try to sign in on site. But after that, I'm scheduled to play 3 weeks with Christopher Rungkat from Indonesia, who I played with towards the end of last year, and it was our first time together, and we went back-to-back finals in Japan, and it was really good chemistry with him as well on the court. So definitely we'll give it a shot for the first 3 weeks and see how it goes from there, because getting into tournaments is not that easy.
Rohan, in the second set you guys were 2-0 down, but fought back, like back-to-back breaks you guys got and made 4-2. So did you feel some extra pressure there?
Not really. I mean, even though we were 2-0 down, I think we lost 2 deuce points. We could have easily been, up 2-0. I think we had a love for the game on Divic, and we had a few chances. And yes, we did serve 2 big serves to Jeevan, and I think overall in the match there were a lot of chances for each other, and I think we took our chances more. And even if you look at the stats in the second set, I think we were winning a lot of points. Even in Purav's game, it was love 40, then it came back to deuce and we broke. So I think today we played better as a team. I think and obviously great credit for Purav and Divic, the way they played this week. I think they're doing fantastically well together as a team, and if they keep playing like this, they're definitely going to be competing in the 500s and thousands week in, week out as well.
Rohan, do you find it strange that it was an all-Indian final for the first time ever, but none of the 4 players is in the Davis Cup squad?
I mean, being in the Davis Cup squad is not up to me or none of us, but it's not strange. I'm very proud that 4 Indians were, here, playing the final. I think it's a big step for Indian tennis, for fans out here in Chennai. I mean, I think, like I was telling, Jeevan earlier, maybe, who knows, we inspire a few kids to pick up tennis today. I mean, that's what is going to win. I mean, as an athlete, it's always, no matter what sport I'm watching, if I have an Indian playing there, I'm very happy to watch it and support it. So I think to have 4 Indians today, playing, I think it's a huge win for India itself and tennis. So that's I think that's what I'm really proud of.
Rohan, of course you are the most experienced amongst all the 4 who played today, and of course you've been playing at the higher level. Did that experience actually make a difference in swinging the match, especially when in the second set when you got down on the break as well?
Of course, it does help. I mean, playing at a level, at a high level all the time, and I knew it was Jeevan's first final. I just had to keep him relaxed and play to his strengths. I mean, you don't want to put pressure on yourself and also your partner. I mean, even though it's a final, you have to go and play your best tennis, and I think Purav and Divic also felt that pressure, coming into the final, that we were playing some good tennis. So I think that early break to start off, set us up well. I mean, it always takes the nerves off a little bit in the final, and you straight away go 3-love up. It makes a big difference. I think that really helped us today.
About this game and about your victory, Tamil as a
இல்லை இன்னைக்கு நம்ம ரொம்ப நல்லா விளாடணும். காம்பினேஷன் ரொம்ப டிஃபிகல்ட் டிவிஷன் கூட விளாடுறதுக்கு. ஸோ மேட்ச் நடுவில் சில டாக்டிக்ஸ் கரெக்டாக வரல நம்மளுக்கு. எஸ்பெஷலி யூஸ்வலாக இந்த ஃபுல் டோர்னமெண்ட் இப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ரோஹன் சர்வ் அவ்வளோ ப்ரெஷரே வரல. ஆனால் இன்னைக்கு புதுவும் டிவிஷன் ரொம்ப நல்லா ரிட்டர்ன் பண்ணிருந்தாங்க. ஸோ அந்த செகண்ட் செட்டில் சில சேஞ்சஸ் பண்ணிருந்தோம். கம்யூனிகேட் ரொம்ப நல்லா பண்ணோம். ஸோ அதான் நான் நினைக்கிறேன் நம்ம ஃபேவரட் ஹெல்ப் ஆயிடுச்சு இந்த மேட்ச்.
Thank you.